No, I think I brought it into my shop and realized it was so huge. It was going to block anybody from being able to see the giant Tyrannosaurus Rex skull I have in my shop, and that just will not do.
Hey everyone, Bill here, down in the shop, and this week I'm putting out an extra video just for you guys. This one is brought to you by our amazing patrons. You see, we've got this Patreon campaign where you guys can help out. We can give you some extra stuff. And because you guys have been so generous with your dollars, we're able to put out some extra videos. So head on over and check that out if you'd like to contribute. And thank you everyone who's already been a patron for so very long. You guys are awesome, and because of you, we get to make more cool videos, including this one. What's this one about? Well, I went to the Bay Area Maker Faire, and I almost didn't go to the Bay Area Maker Faire. I kind of waited to the last minute to pull the trigger, and all of the hotel rooms were gone. Flights were kind of pricey, but I was able to secure lodging with my pal Sean Charlesworth of Tested fame. I crashed with him. In fact, I did a project with him while I was there. That video will be out on Monday. So I was able to go to Maker Faire. Oh, also real quick, we're doing a giveaway. I forgot I should mention that. This sword is one we built on our live stream, so we're giving this away. There will be a link down in the description to this video, so check that out. Okay, Maker Faire. This was my first time to the Bay Area Maker Faire. We had a mini Maker Faire up here in Seattle that I went to a couple of years ago. It was okay. The Bay Area Maker Faire is a different beast altogether. It's been described as Burning Man meets Comic-Con, and that's kind of right, but it's also kind of its own thing. What did I see there? I saw so many amazing, inspiring things. Lots and lots of 3D printers and CNC machines. There's a company, CNC Router Parts. They're here near Seattle. I'm gonna go visit them and check that out. But I had to go to California to meet them because that's where they were. Ultimaker was there. They had a booth with a ton of amazing stuff. There was Form Labs with their really, really cool Form 2 printer, which is just incredible. And I really want to play with one because they're so cool. Sean, my buddy Sean there, built a really, really cool design of his own lightsaber, and he printed it on that machine, and it looked gorgeous, just really, really cool. There were laser cutters there. I hung out with the people at Full Spectrum Laser, the people that made my laser. They have a new one coming out, and of course I want that one now. Lots of other 3D printer stuff, a giant 16-foot 3D printer, which was bonkers. And just lots of gadgets and gizmos and tinkering. Tons of just doodads and toys and whoozy whatsits and whatnots. It's like everyone just trying out all of these technologies, kind of like mad scientists, and seeing what sticks, which I thought was really kind of cool. And of course, there was just a ton of Lego, both just really cool looking kits and a bunch of other kits that are trying to do stuff like 3D print. Maker Faire also had a bunch of great talks. I got to meet and hang out with the guys from the Making It podcast. They did a handful of talks that were incredible. My buddy Will Smith, formerly of Tested fame, did a really good talk about cheeseburgers and cell phones. It made sense when you watched the talk. Speaking of Tested, they were there too. I got to see Norm and the gang. I crept up on Joey while he was trying to film stuff. They were filming stuff all day long, which was incredible. Of course, Adam was there. He did his big old talk. I got to catch the end of that, which was really cool. Always inspiring to get to watch Adam talk. Also, robots, astromech droids, quadcopter racing, and combat. Next year, I hope they have racing combat. Wacky costumes and performers, and our friends from Twitch were there too. They were live streaming the whole thing, which was great. There was also a ton of meetups. I went to hang out with the people from Shapeways to talk about 3D printing. Matter hackers were really cool. I met Joel for the first time there, and now we're best buddies. Joel, the 3D printing nerd. And Inventables held a pizza party that was really, really cool. I got to meet not only some people I looked up to, but some of our fans, including Zach from Woodwerks. I'll have a link to his channel down below. So yes, just kind of in general, if you're thinking about going to Maker Faire, don't wait like I did. Just do it. Just plan on going. If you've got one near you, go see it. But if you're near the one in the Bay Area, make a plan to go. I'm definitely going next year, so I hope I see a lot of you guys there. For me, not only was it cool to just like see other people that make stuff and get to talk about making things, but to meet people that I look up to who also create content and videos based on them making stuff. So that's Bob from I Like to Make Stuff, and David from Make Something, and of course Jimmy DiResta from, well, Jimmy DiResta. I got to hang out and talk with those guys a whole bunch and kind of commiserate about the whole content making and making of things process, which is kind of unique to it. Just a handful of us do. So that was really cool to get to know those guys a little bit. So that's all I have to say about Maker Faire. Yes, go check it out. It's really, really cool. Thank you guys for checking out this video. Thanks again for supporting us through Patreon. You guys are awesome. And if you haven't already, go head over and sign up to win the giveaway for this little sword. I'll see you guys. We'll have a build video up on Monday. That's going to be really awesome. So look forward to that, and I'll see you then.